Nice and warm here today, but there is some cloud overhead, although it doesn't look like there's much danger of any rain. The captains are out in the middle and are about to toss the coin. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. Most of the crowd have found their seats, so it looks as if we're finally ready to get the match underway. Edged. No run there, they simply can't get it away.
No!
What would you say makes a really great fast bowler then, Tony?
A really great fast bowler must, in my view, be deadly accurate. Those that bowl super fast are quite often quite erratic, and while that does frighten the tail a bit, when it comes to bowling to really good players, they tend to take advantage and use the speed of the ball, if it's sort of offline, to score their runs. A very fast bowler who's very accurate and who possesses that deadly bouncer is the sort of combination that creates a little bit of loss of sleep for good players. And for me, those are the three important factors, and one can never obviously lose sight of the fact that if he then also makes the ball move a little bit, whether it be in the air or off the seam, well, that makes it even more difficult. But there it is, super fast, super accurate, and nasty, and then again, some movement.
Dot ball, that's 4 from the over. Beautifully played.
That's gone!
That was 4 the moment it left the bat.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That clattered into the hoardings.
No!
Thin edge. No runs off that delivery. Beautiful stroke.
That's gone!
He really looks in good nick today. That was a confident shot.
No! Run!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. 2 more added.
No! No ball. Yes!
No ball. The batsmen are coming back for 2.
Get back!
No run taken off that ball.
No!
Nine taken from the over. The seamer to start a new over then.
No! Get back!
He's played that beautifully.
That's gone!
He's got hold of that.
No!
Let's take another look at that in replay. Spot on line and length.
No!
No run.
No ball!
He's having some problems with his run-up out there.
Yes!
Batsmen are looking for two.
Get back! Run! Get back!
Batsmen change their mind.
Get back!
He's got a bit excited by the chance of a run out there.
Two picked up there.
No ball!
He's struggling. That's another no ball.
Yes!
Batsmen are coming back for two. And he's got away with it. Let's have a look at that again. Good positive running.
No ball!
No ball bowled.
Get back!
Out. Caught.
Well caught. He didn't really look like missing that one at all.
New batsman in and absolute concentration required now. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye.
Run!
Batsmen are looking for two.
Get back!
A productive over for the batting side.
No! Get back! Yes!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. No run. Three off that over.
No! Run! Get back!
What a beautiful stroke.
That's gone!
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
No ball!
No ball.
That's gone!
He picked the length really early there.
No! Get back! No ball! No!
The umpire signalling a no ball. Exquisite shot.
That's gone!
That was four the moment it left the bat. The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Run! Get back!
He's hit that very hard.
That's gone!
Four more.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced to the boundary.
Very expensive over indeed.
No ball! No!
No ball bowled.
Yes! Get back! No ball!
The umpire signalling a no ball.
No ball! Run!
One more to sundries. Confident appeal. There's the signal. He's safe.
No ball.
No ball. They'll have to hurry.
Catch him!
He's got him. So, new batsman at the crease now for India.
No ball.
The bowler's struggling with his rhythm. That's another no ball. Oh, that must have hurt. He's hit that well.
That's gone.
Oh, lovely timing there. That was a really classy shot.
Run! Get back!
Control of line and length is pretty crucial to a bowler, isn't it, Tony?
Line and length is absolutely crucial to any bowler. If you don't bowl the right line and the right length, no matter how much you swing it, no matter how much you spin it, you will find yourself being dispatched, especially if the batsman's any good. So, yes, I think that that old habit or that old a bit of advice that we used to be given, get a handkerchief out and put it in the area that you consider to be the right length and just practice away to establish that you've got it right, stands good now as it did
ball.
then.
That's gone.
5 fours so far for this batsman.
Yes!
Batsmen are looking for 2.
Run! Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for 2.
No
The ball
run.
just runs out into the covers.
No. Get back.
Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there. Right out of the top drawer.
That's gone.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is.
That's gone.
That was a cracking shot. He really got into position beautifully there.
No run there.
Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for a second.
Run. No. Get back.
That's 12 conceded in the over.
With the end of the fielding restrictions, the captain should really be changing his field around now.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
That's gone.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
No ball.
One more to sundries.
Yes. Get back.
The ball just runs out into the covers.
Get back. No. Yes.
And the end of the over.
No.
He's played that beautifully.
That's gone.
Found the gap there, and that races away for 4.
That's gone.
4 all the way.
Well, you really can't give this player that kind of room outside the off stump. That's 4 every time.
Great timing.
That's gone.
That's 4 all the way. The crowd really enjoyed that one.
That's gone.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
No.
No runs off that delivery. That's a calamity. Us over.
No. Run. That's gone.
Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain 4. The ball
Yes.
just runs out into the covers.
No ball.
No.
This is silly. Another no ball. Batsmen are coming back for 2. That's a good shout. Not out. He doesn't look at all happy with that decision.
Yes. Get back.
No ball.
He's lost his run up and it's costing him. Another no ball.
There'll be overthrows here. That's poor cricket.
Run.
He's going to have to move here. That's the end of another over. Beautiful timing.
That's gone.
The bowler will definitely be out for some revenge after that one.
Splendid stroke. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
That's gone.
Let's look at that again. He looks very pleased, and quite right too.
Super innings, he's batted really well out there.
Exquisite shot.
That's gone.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
No! Run!
Hooking the ball can be a very risky business, Tony. How important is it to be able to play... Confident appeal.
Yeah!
Top quality shot.
That's gone.
That's in the air, and it's sailed over the fence.
Brilliant batting. The bowler didn't do much wrong there.
Splendid stroke. That's a calamitous over. Oh, great shot.
That's gone.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
Get back. No. Yes. Get back.
He looks very pleased. Oh, that's wonderfully timed.
That's gone.
He's gone for it, and he gets 6.
Well, what about that? What a shot that was.
He hit that with great power.
Yes.
Batsmen are looking for 2. This has been a really important partnership for India. Lovely shot.
That's gone.
Once it beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away. That was a classic cover drive. That's the end of another over.
Get back.
They're having a shout. The umpire isn't having any of it. Edged.
Run.
Batsmen are coming back for 2. Confident appeal. Not out. Well, that was a very hopeful shout.
Yes. Get back.
This partnership has developed into an important one for India. Lovely shot.
That's gone.
That was a textbook shot.
Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. Good strike rate so far from this batsman. Ten from the over, very expensive, and the bowler put under real pressure there. Hey, he's got the breakthrough, finally. After all that time, he's taken a wicket. Let's have a look at the action replay. Well, he's mistimed that. It's run away off the edge.
No ball.
No ball.
No. No. No.
Oh, great shot.
That's gone.
He found the gap with
Less
precision.
drinks.
That clattered into the hoardings. The fast bowler to start a new over.
No. No. Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for two.
Get back.
The batsmen changed their minds.
No. Run. Get back.
The batsman played safe there. 2 runs onto the batsman's total.
No ball.
No ball.
Yes. Get back.
He sent him back. Nothing scored there. That's 5 off the over.
Run.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. He's hit that well.
That's gone.
Smashing shot. Really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
No. No.
Lovely shot.
That's gone.
He got his foot right to the pitch.
No.
Tremendous timing.
That's gone.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly. This over's proving to be quite expensive, and the end of the over.
Run.
The ball just runs out into the covers.
Run. Get back.
The batsman played safe there.
Run.
They'll have to be quick here.
Get back.
This really is impressive scoring now. Tremendous timing.
That's gone.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
No.
Beautifully played.
No. That's gone.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is.
Yes.
The batsmen are coming back for two. That's two more to the team total.
No ball.
No ball bowled.
No. That's gone. Yes. Get back.
Impressive strike rate in this knock. How important is it for a team to have an all-rounder these days, Tony?
Well, I might be a little bit biased, but I think that all-rounders have always been a vital part of the makeup of any team. The more of them you can have, the more batting depth you have and the more bowling depth you have. And, of course, all-rounders tend to be quite talented in all departments, and therefore they're not going to let you down in the field. So I think that even more so these days, the one-day game, for example, requires more batsmen, because that allows the top-end batsmen to have a bit of a go. Even if you lose your wicket, there's going to be someone down the order to help you out, especially if you've got a few all-rounders. The other thing is that it seems to me these days that the tail are taking things far more seriously. And so if you have some good middle-order players to bat with the tail, you're going to make a big difference to your totals in all the matches in which you play. So nothing's changed. In fact, it's probably even more important these days to have good all-rounders.
Beautiful timing.
That's gone.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
That was a mighty hit. I thought that was going to join us in the commentary box. Very expensive over indeed.
No, run. Get back.
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone.
Well, the bowler looks most unimpressed with that. He hardly seemed to hit it, yet it sailed over the ropes.
No.
That must have stung his hands. Great stroke play.
That's gone.
That was superb placement.
He's really treating this bowling with absolute contempt.
He really struck that with some force.
No.
Brilliant timing.
That's gone.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
He picked the length really early there.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there.
That's gone.
Beautifully played.
That's gone.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. He smashed that many a mile. Another over gone. Edged. Certainly a bit of movement there.
Run. Get back. Yes.
Bat.
Get back.
He sent him back. There's trouble here. Can they run him out?
No ball.
No
Get
ball.
back.
Edge to slip.
No! That's gone!
For 4.
He might have hit that in the air, but there really was no fielder out there, so that wasn't much of a risk.
Right on the toe. Ouch. Those really hurt.
The spinners can often slow the scoring rate, so now would be a good time to introduce them into the attack.
Beautiful timing.
That's gone!
Smashed for 4.
That's gone!
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
The ball just runs out into the covers. The batsmen are coming back for 2.
Get back! Yes!
A dolly.
Catch him! Yeah!
He's got him! Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there.
Run!
The batsmen are coming back for a second.
That's gone!
He's found the gap.
The ball really races over this outfield. Do you think pitches have improved since you were playing international cricket, Tony?
Yes, I think that there certainly are pitches that have improved quite dramatically since I was playing. Mind you, there are also quite a lot that have become pretty dead and definitely haven't improved. So it's a little hard to be general about pitches. One thing I do know, and that is that groundsmen around the world do know very clearly what the ICC considers to be a good pitch. And that is one which has some bounce, it has some carry, and it also is not so good that it doesn't break up. There needs to be some wear and tear so that...
They're having a shout. 8 runs off the over. Thin edge.
No ball.
Yeah!
He's having problems with his run-up out there.
Get back!
They're in disarray. Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
That's gone!
He's got hold of that.
Let's see what damage they can do with this new ball.
No!
Beautifully timed.
That's gone!
Too many more deliveries like that and the captain might have to take him off.
Out. Great shot.
That's gone!
He's found the gap with that one. It was risky, but it came off. An expensive over for Australia, that one.
No! Run!
He's hit that very hard.
That's gone!
That had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
That's gone!
That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky.
No ball.
Yeah!
Would you believe it? Another no ball.
Get back! Run! Get back!
Out! No, he's dropped it!
Get back! No!
Another over gone.
Get back!
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone!
He picked his spot well there.
That's in the air, and it's cleared the rope. He's certainly not hanging around. He's hit that well.
That's gone!
Launched for another 6.
That's confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
They're appealing. That's out. The batsman's not happy with that decision. Not happy at all. Let's take another look at that in replay. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. Serious pressure on the new man in then.
Get back!
Very well played. That's out. A right-hander and a left-hander at the crease now.
Get back!
Oh, he's dropped it. He's hit that well.
That's gone!
That was a mighty hit.
He's really treating this bowling with absolute contempt.
Get back! Get back!
He's dropped it. Edged. Well, let's see if that affects his concentration.
Run!
There's been a move away from using specialist wicketkeepers and more emphasis placed on selecting batsmen who can keep as well. Do you think it's just a phase, or has the specialist glove man gone for good?
There's always been debate about wicketkeepers and who in fact...
That's gone!
Oh, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
Yeah!
Oh, that's wonderfully timed.
That's gone!
That's raced away to the fence.
Get back!
Oh, great shot.
That's gone!
Big mistake giving this batsman width like that.
Yes!
Big shout.
Yeah! Get back!
Spot on line and length.
Run!
Out! Caught!
Run!
It's gone down. Very well played.
That's gone!
4 runs, and that's not how to bowl to tail enders. The skipper will be livid. Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one? That was straight in front, no doubt about that one. Let's look at that again. Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that.
With a target like this, the batting side need to set themselves smaller.
That's it, it's all over. Well done to the winning side. The crowd here really warmed to them during that match.